Bear down, Chicago Bears. We got breaking news right now. Matt Eberflus is expected to stay with the Chicago Bears going into 2024. But is he really? Because I don't think anything has really changed about the direction of the team or anything that would lead us to be able to make that decision right now. However, tonight, Ian Rappaport on the rap sheet on X has indicated that his opinion is that Matt Eberflus is going to return. Now, he was not citing any sources when he did this. Let's go check it out right now. Before we do that, please go hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Do you want Matt Eberflus to return? Do we want Flus to be the coach of the Chicago Bears in 2024? Now, I'll give you my opinion. I don't think that Matt Eberflus is the problem in the overall coaching dynamic. I think that the problem still is and continues to be the coaching of Luke Getsy with the offense. But it should also be noted that Matt Eberflus is basically giving the go-ahead to continue coaching this conservative sort of game and coaching outside of Justin Fields' skill set. So he seems to be on the same page with Luke Getsy, and that should give you cause for concern. It certainly gives me cause for concern. But that defense they've built and that he's coaching up right now has done a phenomenal job. But let's check this out, and you guys judge for yourself. Here's what happened. The Bears, actually, the first thing that came out was the Bears have won 4 of their last 6 games and are 6-5 since snapping a 14-game losing streak back in October, showing improvement across the board and building a case for coach Matt Eberflus to see a third season. The defense in particular has gotten better, with Eberflus taking over play calling. Hasn't all been smooth. Defensive coordinator Alan Williams resigned early in the season under mysterious circumstances. Running back coach David Walker was fired. Quarterback Justin Fields has remained uneven, setting the stage for another major offseason decision by an organization that remains in line for the #1 pick, which will be confirmed, by the way, tomorrow. Should be at least confirmed if Carolina loses again. Now, to follow that up, the Bears have a new team president, Kevin Warren, who's also hired to work on the team's new stadium, but also has a say in football matters. He wasn't on staff when Eberflus was hired 2 years ago, making him a wild card in the final evaluation process. Eberflus has 2 more weeks to make his closing argument against Atlanta and the following week at rival Green Bay. Now, it's been a while since the Chicago Bears have really taken it to Green Bay. So to get a good win with Atlanta and then follow it up by going into Green Bay and beating Green Bay on their home field to close out the season and ruin any plans that Green Bay might have had would be a nice finish to what has been an uneventful sort of season that really has seen a little bit of a change overall in what's going on. Now, let's put this into context. This is not an endorsement that Matt Eberflus is coming back. It just says that he needs a strong finish, but if the next 2 games look like the previous 11, signs appear to be pointing in a positive direction for both Eberflus and Poles. Now, this is coming from NFL.com news report. I'm not convinced that this is an accurate report. I think this is just the opinion of Ian Rappaport, and I don't know that this means that Eberflus is or is not scheduled to return. The entirety of us are speculating. None of us are Ryan Poles. None of us are Kevin Warren, except Ryan Poles and people named Ryan Poles, and Kevin Warren and people named Kevin Warren. But there's only one of them on each side that is going to know what the real deal is. So it remains speculative at best, despite us getting that kind of information coming from Ian Rappaport, which is speculative at best. And then the media runs with it, and now we have, he's staying. So I don't know if that's the case or not. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I won't keep you up. Have a good evening. There's a lot of football games on. Incredible to watch. Florida State absolutely have a hissy fit. Want to leave their conference, sue their conference, cry that they will title game, and then get annihilated by Georgia 63-3. You heard that right. Georgia annihilates Florida State 63-3, proving that they had no business in that Final Four. So let me know what you think, and we will talk to you again very, very soon. Bear down.